One of my favorite looks is the vintage Hollywood wave. And I know that on wet hair, it can be challenging to do pin curls or finger waves. So I want to show you a very fast, efficient way that you can achieve the same look, but using a thermal set. So what I've done is I've went through her bottom section. Now she actually has hair about mid-back. And I actually just took this hair and I braided to the left, braided to the right, and then I wrapped it up and put that in place. This can give me an anchor if I want to do a faux bob, or it can just bring up my length for me so she has more width at the sides. Then I went through and I did my thermal set. I did my pin curls on the top going to the left, and my pin curls on the second bottom subsection going to the right. So you'll notice that my clips are going the direction that the curls are going. So I'm going to show you exactly how to create that pin curl. The first thing we want to use is our Smooth and Protect. Again, our Smooth and Protect is our flat iron spray that's going to help to protect the hair from the heat elements. I left out a little subsection here in the front so I can demonstrate a pin curl. And I just want to lightly spray that on the hair and really make sure to smooth it through the ends. The next product that I'm going to use is our Spritz and Stay. Spritz and Stay is an intense hold, fast drying, non-aerosol hairspray. So the reason why I really love this product is, number one, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's going to give us about a 10 out of a 10 hold. But also, you can see that I have the ability to quickly smooth down that section of hair before I begin wrapping. Next, I'm just going to place in my iron right off base and wrap that section around the hair. You don't have to leave it on for very long. Just allow it to set and remove that curl. Now, you're just going to place in your hand, wrap that curl around your fingers, slide it off, and pin it right into place. I really like the shorter clips because it allows me to get more pin curls in the entire set. So make sure that your clip is inserted the direction of the curl and also that it lays across the entire width of the curl. Once you have completed your entire pin curl set, I'm just going to start pulling these clips out. You can allow the hair to set for anywhere between 5 minutes to an hour. You can see that by using the Spritz and Stay, even when we remove the curl, she still has that nice hold and that strong curl formation. And I'm just going to allow this curl to sit in the front to cool just a little bit longer. The trick with curling hair is absolutely allowing the hair to cool. The next product I'm going to use before I brush her out is our Smooth and Seal. Smooth and Seal is our aerated anti-frizz and shine spray. It's just going to help give me a really nice, beautiful, smooth, polished look. I'm going to use a flat, large paddle brush. This can either be boar bristle or just your regular paddle brush. And I'm just going to begin molding these curls and these waves together. You can already see the vintage style that's coming into shape. Making sure to really mold this wave together. And then starting to use the natural oils of our hands to form that shape. Just going to show you the beautiful set on how that comes out on the sides. Now what I can do is I can either leave this just hang over our underneath section, or I can take hairpins and just lightly pin that up for, again, more of a bob effect. I'm just going to use a couple of bobby pins here and just lightly place these curls in no particular perfect pattern, but just use that base as my anchor for my bobby pins. Just use that base as the anchor for your bobby pins. And then you can start slightly perfecting it at the end, but I do want her to still have that movement and texture at the bottom. I don't want this to be a complete bubble. If you need to use your paddle brush again and a little bit more smooth and seal, you can. Vintage waves are all about the manipulation of the hair. So you don't want to expect to take down your pin curls and have them be completely perfect right away. Again, pinning just whatever sections I see need to be pinned up out of the way, just pinning them right in place. Using my braid in the back underneath section as my anchor. I really like what we have going on here. I'm just going to take out the top. Brush this section back. Now I have a couple of options here for the front. If I wanted her to have more of the Marilyn Monroe look, I could take my hands, hold this hair up, and spritz it with my spray. Then she would again have that very beautiful glamour, old Hollywood Marilyn Monroe look. Or I could also modernize this a little bit and just incorporate that section into my side profiles. Again, this would be more of a modern twist on the old Hollywood vintage wave. I'm just going to push my fingers back right in my first wave. Give it a little bit of a spritz. And start working those sections together and back. And now we're creating more of the Audrey Hepburn look. Just make sure that we check her all the way around. And I think she now looks like she should have absolutely been born in the 40s. This is such a fun, fast, easy way to really teach your clients and your customers how to achieve a look that they're seeing on the runways and in magazines and all of our Hollywood stars that we see on the red carpet. And this is something that they can absolutely do at home. Beautiful.